Q. Wow. How's it going, man? You're up early. Go to bed. Go to bed, man. Like my 5 head? Is that what the WoW is about? My big old, you can see all the way up. Warhead reveal. Right? Trimming my hair. Yeah. I don't know. I woke up yesterday. I was like, I'm going to get a cut. Today's the day. And so I did it. I walked 2 minutes down the road. I got my hair cut. Thank you, Daryl. Hope you're having a great day. Yeah, I got the new car yesterday, so it was like, new car, new me, you know? New car, new hair. New name. I'm actually going by Joe now. That's coming through okay. Yeah. I did get a car. My my other car hit the bucket, kicked the bucket, hit the bucket. Oh. Yeah. So new to me, new to me car. A RAV4. Oh, thank you. Yeah, RAV4. Yeah, old reliable. Yeah, no, it's nice. First time I've ever had a sunroof. I didn't even know it had a sunroof on it, or maybe I was probably told, but I forgot. My wonderful fiance's handled the whole car interaction, really, because I don't know anything about cars. What in the world? Sleep in me eyes, man. Thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. It means a whole diddly darn dot. Diddly darn lot to me. I don't know what I'm saying. I should have gone on this earlier. I was just like, I'm gonna trim these on the live. I'm just gonna do it. And I shan't have. Good enough. Noise. What's up, Space Invader? Hey ho. Hey ho. How you doing? Hope all is well. It's magic drink. What is it? Oh yeah. What about me? I'm good, man. Did you answer? It just says you just said what about you? Or is this on the right all messages? No, okay. Whatever. I'm doing well, man. Doing quite well. Thank you. Thank you for asking. Well, not for this clay now. You can buy like oven baked clay, but it will not reach the proper temperatures. Probably. I don't know. You can test it on yourself and report back. Please and thank you. I'm actually very interested in the answer. Use this guy. I might actually do first. Oh, it's a good question though. I can understand. I understand why you'd ask that. Oh, slow her up a bit here. Okay, this is very soft. This might be too soft for trimming. Uh-oh. Nice. Looking good. Looking good. Stamped. So. And now we do the inside of the lid. Wonderful. Let's make this smaller. How are we doing out there, ladies and gentlemen? Slow news day. This is going to be too. Yeah, I'll use the corners. Okay. It would be cool to put the spikes on this as well on the inside. Not going to do that this time, but holy moly. Yeah, that's what I was worried about right there. I shouldn't have said that over there. Oops. Goes to set it back, but he said he shouldn't have said it. Okay, bring the whole hook with you. Why not? That's probably. I'm gonna make that even deeper. Nice, done did it. I kind of wanna. What's that? Noring? Welcome to you. Hi back. Let me just do a. Cool. Done. All right. See how well it's seated on there. Yeah. That's what I want. I don't want it to shake around. Yep. Looks good to me. Oh, I've done it for the wrong one. But that fits actually quite well. This goes in the reclaim pile. That's what I'm gonna do to you if you mess around in my chat. Crush. Yeah, this one. This is the weird one. You know what? Yeah, cause yeah, you know, kind of just want. Just What will do? Zoro, hello. I might always go right into this one. Bit of a dancing pot here. Got a hula going on. Actually, even though I've cleaned it up, I kind of want this to be just a tiny bit, like one more pass deeper. Hey, two more passes deeper. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. That's good. Just want to get rid of these crumbs. It's just one of those days. Very nice. Flower pot. 2 pound. 2 pound flower pot. I made that 2 pound. But you'd never know if I don't put my maker mark on it. And also deform the crap out of it when I'm doing that. Saw some hearts there. I appreciate it. Nice. Oops. Maybe this is what I'm making. Jeez. Look at that. Look at it. There's clay all over it, but I'll set that right there. Little guy, little buddy. Oh, the plates are tough to tap in. Good enough for this guy. These are very dry. So this is going to be interesting. I made these on Monday. Did a gaming stream with Hayabusa and Ben Wolf Pottery, and I left my fan running. And I had to scrap two of the flower pots I made that day. Because they were pretty well fully dry, and then they had to form. And I couldn't, like, yeah, a little deformities, whatever, like the one that I just trimmed. But yeah, when it's too much, it's like they were full on ovals and dry, so nothing you can do. What's up, Kingdom? Zip 8. Zip 8 Kingdom. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Stamping these ones is going to be interesting. I probably shouldn't use that one on this because I don't want to dull it right out. I really love that tool. This is going to be interesting. Actually, I don't even... These don't really need to be. like fully angled. Okay, yeah. That was too close. I knew it. I knew it. I always or like underestimate or overestimate how much I have to turn it back to get thirds from a half. But it's really, they're not that different, you know? Big hunk, take it out of there. It'll buff out. These are more aesthetic things than anything. You're not really going to be, maybe you will be putting your plant platters in the dish rack or the dishwasher upside down. I don't think you would. I don't know, I'm just a potter. I'm just a potter, and I know that it's not bad. And I thought this was getting so thin, but there's a lot of meat there. But I'll live and I'll learn. Jeez. Wham. Yeah. Yeah, well, kind of in there. Hey. Wonderful. Flash. Cup. Off. Draw. Boom. I didn't sign this. Boom. Should have been a doctor, you know. With that writing. Oh no. So tell me about yourself. What's new? Mm. Hmm? What's new? Somebody, somebody say something. I feel so alone. Guess that was too much. Too much. Oh my God. Oh, that's perfect. You can't see. Oh no, you can. It's in there. It's in there. I was like, this is the perfect angle, so that the whatever I'm doing is just hidden by chat. I guess you know what? Because I'm trimming. All right, we'll do that. How's that? Camera angle A or B? What are we thinking, everybody? Way too dry, man. This is a headache. Freaking headache. And if it's a headache for me. I can't imagine watching it right now. Right on. It's just one of those days. There we go. Watch that on. Okay. Done. Done and doner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Perfection. Squat shot. What's good? What's new with you, man? Tis been a while. Work. Same. Well, this. This is my work now. Thanks for pumping in on the stream. It's a quiet day, you know, but it's not always bad. That's not always a bad thing. This is going to be very interesting, this one. I don't want to. Just gonna get rid of all this crud action first. It's so hard to not have your tool move like that. That is one gnarly bump. We're getting better here, though. I just don't know if I want to fire the wheel off like that or keep it slower. Not loving this trim. I have a feeling this one's going to get scrapped, but I wanted to. I saw it and I was like, oh, that's going to be a challenge. But I'm up for a challenge. This got a little bit too dry on me, so it's even tougher. I've dealt with similar stuff, you know, but not to this degree. Yikes. Yikes, guys. Hmm. Oh, I guess it's gonna get. Now, this is something I don't do too often, but I've been known to do. I've been known to do from time to time. Just gonna color there, like this piece. Still got a couple more things to trim. Not 100% sure. Gotta do handles, but you guys don't want to see the handle making process. Who's gonna laugh at me? Call me names and stuff. It's funny looking. So I could go from this way. Actually, that's well, yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to. Never mind. Let's kind of go like. That's not terrible. That's not terrible, guys. Yeah. Okay, that actually didn't get as deep as I was thinking, or as thin. Sorry. Good, good. One more platter. Now, this one I can do. Shave off beforehand. I'll do this side first. No, I won't. I shouldn't have done that on the other one really either, because it's not flat yet. Excuse me. Sorry, everybody. Fun's over, dino boy. My whisk. Not my whisk. See if that helps this time. Because actually, I think I've unlocked a new method. Because that helped quite a bit. If you're ever trimming pottery, it should not be this dry. It should come off in like nice shaving spread. I had mentioned before I left the fan running during a gaming stream over on Fresh Cup of Joel Gaming with old Bancraft. Which just hit 50 subs over on old Ben. So, brace yourselves. Trimming with your eyes closed challenge. I guess that would kind of be the next step, huh? I did the blind throwing. Blindfolded. Dude, it's not thirds. It's not perfect thirds, man. The customers are gonna look at this thing and be like, "This guy doesn't know what a third is." But I do. Yeah, going that direction is no bueno. I'm gonna. Okay, or I'll just chip the shit out of it. That's fine. It's all good. No one's gonna look at the bottom of a pot anyway, or a plate, a platter. No one's gonna even pay any mind. No one's gonna probably look at this in person. Period. Okay, that was a dumb move, brother. Come on. Thank you. Thank you. You saw this. Would you look at it? If you were looking right at this, would you see it? I'm not gonna trim that one. That looks good to me. And good enough probably to the sucker who ends up buying it. Just kidding. Just kidding. If you're watching, you ever bought any of my work, it's the best. Yeah. Do a fresh cup of Joel on every piece. It's a little bit it's a lot of running. I had to learn how to write in order to do that. So it's probably been the hardest part of attempting to be a potter. You know? You guys ready for this? This is fun. Go slow and faster. Winners! If you bet on those couple pieces of clay of tributes to stay, you won yourself a pat on the back. I love this camera. The camera angle when I'm standing. Yeah, guys, how's it going? Weasel. How are you? I've been meaning to pop into your streams, man. I was fiddling around, cruising on the Discord there. Yeah, I see you go live, and it's just never. It's always at the wrong times, man. I've been popping in the Discord, but I hope you've been well recently. Oh, I didn't even read the whole thing. And good day to you, Omizu. Oh. Yeah, no, you're one of the few people that I have actually I have notifications on for. So I see every time you go live. If not always right when you go live. Sometimes it's like 4 hours later, and I actually pull the little thing down. I'm like, oh, frick. I should make an effort. Those are good days after work or at work or whatever. Just popping in. You're such a chill, nice guy. And what's the word? What multifaceted? You what is the word? There's like a word. You painted all sorts of styles and work in all sorts of different types of art. You should I did some pixel art the other day I have a gaming channel now, Fresh Cup of Joel Gaming, where I stream Minecraft with Ben Wolf, Pottery, or well, it is Ben Wolf Pottery, but it's Old Bancraft is the channel. Anyways, I did a stream an animation for my like opening, like Stream Brewing, and check it out sometime. And give me your feedback. I thought it turned out pretty nice, but it took so long. Animating Steam with pixels, and I chose too small of a resolution. I should have gone basically doubled it and just did the cup in bigger pixels, like go like 2x2 pixels, and then the Steam probably could have looked a little bit more organic. And it's like a weird, I don't know, I went with 12 frames a second. I guess I don't know. It's not that uncommon, I guess. Are you live right now, maybe? Oh, yeah. Please do. Please. I'm begging you. Because one thing I know about you, Omizu, is that you love stream septing. A stream within a stream within a stream, you know? Because you'll be streaming, watching a stream, and then you go to that stream you're watching and you're in the chat. It's the best. Yeah, next time I see you go, I will pop in. 12 frames is good. Yeah. Honestly, it was looking good at 16, but it was a little bit quick. And then 16 is like weird. Like you could just feel that it didn't feel very right. But I'm going to be working on, probably over the weekend sometime, like a coffee break screen. So if I have to, take a piss or whatever, can do that. And yeah, I might end up like expanding the animation. I haven't been able to curb that habit. Yeah, no, it's not. It's a staple. You know, it's good. It's not a habit you need to curb. You know, in my opinion, I don't know. I found like I'm painting badly, and did you show me what's his name? Oh, brother, he does the graphic design streams, and he like does names on Fridays, I believe. I haven't really been able to tune into anybody lately, but hey, you've shown me lots of great streams. Huzzah Huzzah created Emmett. Yeah, I did not get that centered very well, but any laptop to run OBS anywhere, that'll be handy. Gotta get the right, one. Well, it depends if you're, I guess, yeah, because you're not gaming on it or anything. That would be, but yeah, that'd be handy. Yeah, yes. Chris Plastic. Chris Plastic. I don't know. One of the two. I'm constantly second guessing the way I say things. As a Canadian folk, I get ripped for being Canadian so much these days, man. Oh yeah. That seems, yeah, that checks out for sure. Oddly enough, I'm like not, I don't know. I haven't seen him be painting in a while, but I used to love popping in there, and One day he was like doing like rudiments, like going through a drawing and drawing like hands and stuff. And then he was like, if you ask me to rate your channel, I'll go through and give you like a critique. I mean, and then I had him do that, and he was like, "There's just too much going on. Is it pottery? Is it gaming?" I agree, actually. So if you subscribe for the pottery, and then I'm going live every other day with gaming, it's like, what? This isn't pottery. What if I strictly did pottery games? You know? He's a funny guy. I love the channel too. On your Discord, where it's like, I meant roast, roast your art or whatever. I think I put like a crappy like cartoon thing up. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot a step. I'm reminiscing now. Boop. That'll be perfect right there. And right there. Yeah, probably. That's been happening. That's always been happening at West. Nothing new. That is nothing new, sir. Probably Alberta again. I'm pretty sure, I don't know. It was a long time ago, a couple of years ago, I should say, when the initial tariff stuff was happening, and I don't think that it's like a premiere for Alberta or whatever. Is like their opinion is very widely received, but I could be wrong. I don't know. His rolls. He's been on one of that. Oh, like his belly rolls. Emmett? What are you talking about? You talking about Emmett again? I'm confused, man. You're probably like working right now, and just yapping. You're like, oh, hold on. Whoa, stop talking. I'm trying to respond. It's just so funny, even like, I don't know. It is funny when people just pop in. Yeah, that's crooked. Good eye on you. But this is what I make. A bunch of these. I don't know how well that shows up there. It's not very sunny outside, and the lighting in my studio is pretty bad for like where the phone is. But thank you for the likes. Don't forget to double tap your screen and subscribe to Fresh Cup of Joel. And don't forget, also go to my gaming channel and subscribe to Fresh Cup of Joel Games. I keep doing this. I need to move these pads somewhere different. Yeah, okay, all right, I get it. My whisk doesn't want to stay plant pots. Yes, sir. That is correct. Yeah, I had like 6 of them, but yeah, I ended up doing a gaming stream and forgot that my fan was on, and a couple of them like, oh well, they're in pieces. in my reclaim bucket, just off screen. But yeah, I had a couple there that dried up, and if you have air blowing on one side, it'll dry and shrink, and then it makes it oval on the top. So usually what I do is have like the fan on low, and then like every 10 minutes or so I'll turn it 180 it, and with open top things like that, or like things that are so thin and tall cylinder, I'll like do a quarter turn, or I'll do like 180 and then a quarter and then 180 kind of thing. All right, cheers, man. Thank you for stopping in. It's nice chatting with you. I'll hopefully see you around. Back to silence. This is the last piece. Well, I might actually end up doing some throwing because I started early today. Might do some throwing on stream. Let's do it. But what to make? Should I make more butterbell? Type in chat what you'd like me to make on the wheel. You know what? Well, no, that's kind of boring to watch the platter, like just because I have these. I don't have the type I like, but I got these little garlic grater platters. Oh, you know what? I could work on doing like larger bowls with the garlic grater on the bottom and the spout, so you can make a dressing. One second, folks. Two people is like, all that dinosaurs having fun. I'm just trying to fold this blanket. figure out a better lighting situation here. That might be better. I mean, it's definitely better. Sure. Oh. Motion. crammed. Oh, you know what it is. I know what it is. Oh, it's got to be. Yeah, that's not so bad. It's good, Ben. How are you doing today? Just doing it. Yes. Sounds good. Sure. Sounds good to me. Yeah, just doing it all today. I did some trimming there. I think it was like just after 10 I started, 10 something, 10:30 maybe. I don't know. An hour and 44 minutes ago. You do the math. Pretty slow news day today. But I've had some OGs pop through. Wrinkle came in and said hi. I honestly think this is the part people want to see, you know. I think like throwing is just overrated. It's been done. You don't see too many back cleaning lives. Quality content for sure. That's all we serve here. Just the worst scraping sounds. Although it can't, I don't know. It can be good as that. But this stuff is a little. I took these pots off yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before? If you leave them stacked in a particular way, it won't dry out as much. But I've just been super lazy, man. I wonder what it is, dude. It's like I have this thing I've been doing in the evenings is just taking up 3, 4, 5 hours of my time every day. Some weird blocky game. Having like hockey fights and doing ASMR and talking polys. Politics, that is. Looks like you guys sent some of the weather up this way. Because it dumped last night. A couple, well, I don't even know. Like 6, not even 6 inches, maybe 4 or 5 inches. So Carol's home, as you probably heard. Yeah. This is kind of why I went live. Really get away from her, you know, these things. Oh, ice. It's like that ice. It was like only boys understand. And it's like breaking ice. It is pretty satisfying though, those videos. Not gonna lie. Right. It's a good, yeah, that's right. I've never even considered that. What are you up to now? Throwing, feddling maybe, unloading or loading the kiln. Are you on smoke goal? I'm on smoke goal. Wow, I have so many of these. I've stashed these tiles like everywhere. It's just been like, I'm not doing this. For some reason, these ones I'll save actually. Like, this is me. This is why. This is literally what happens. No, I'm not gonna do that. Got it all done, bud. He's quick with it. Even a smoke though. Oh. So now you're just farting around waiting to play Minecraft, though. I did. I messaged my buddy. Is he? Yeah, no. But I might be having a website-related call tonight, but we'll see what ends up happening. Were you in the gaming stream last night, or was YouTube just glitching? I really don't know. I was playing Mini Motorways, but I don't know. It showed 2 people in there. I'm like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't watch it. Gnarly, man. Nope, yeah. Weird. Mini Motorways. I'm actually gonna have to start tossing bags because I have 2 clay boxes Ugh. Sorry. Nar. Nar. Yeah. Got 2 clay boxes full of freaking bags. I don't need them. I don't know. What am I doing right now? Somebody please tell me what to do. I'll bring this over here just in case anybody says anything crazy. Not pointing any fingers. I'll be able to see it. Don't you think I won't? Do you notice anything different about me today, Mr. Wolf? The deed has been done. You guys bullied me so much. I just had to do it. You're like, I'm not even actually looking at the stream. I wouldn't be surprised, actually. Let me drink something over here. I would be surprised. Yeah, it's still early. But it wouldn't surprise me. Oh, yeah. That's Dave Christmas. New shirt. Actually, I got new slippers. You guys were bullying me about my old shirt. That's right. I've been wearing the same shirt for like 8 years now. That'll do it. Exactly 1.5, which I'm going for 2 pounds of clay. 2 pounds of clay, please. Look, go. It's right behind you. One more time. That's so weird that I don't know what just happened. Just somewhere in my brain, I was like, that seems just a little dim. And it was like one small brightness setting dim. It's weird, man. Could someone in chat please explain to me how brains work and what consciousness is? Can you actually start with the difference between a brain compartment and a department? Wonderbar. So if you can see my ugly mug, really turn people away from the channel, you know. Perfect. I start doing flare pottery. Oh, there's a huge chunk of crap in here. Who did that? Who left this so dirty, man? Oh, I tell you, nobody makes me more angry than myself. Not a single person. Now, is that this or is that that's this? Gosh dang, man. I just need to go get a whole boatload of actual bats. See, when I put this down, it's going to do the exact same thing it just did. Oh, maybe that was a good chunk. That was a good chunk. No, it you know, whatever, dude. That's not bad. Whatever. Ta-da. It's pottery. I'm done. So yeah, kind of surprised that I got that where I got that. A lot more central than I thought that would be. Anyways, I'm gonna need 5 W's in the chat in order to start actually throwing. Come on, guys! I need to see 5 new subscribers, 5 W's in chat, and then I'll start throwing. Just kidding. Just kidding. done. I gotta move on with my day. Oof. Holy moly. In the K. What the heck are you talking about? On your stream yesterday, I was putting random words in the chat, but they were all hints. And then you started making fun of me, man. What, is that your favorite color? No. When you put the strawberry Nesquik into milk, it makes it pink. And I said brown. In the work. Yeah, I'm confused. I probably said something that makes perfect context for that. But yeah, I'm dumb. I'm like, what's it like? What's under a goldfish? For memory. Nice buzz cut. Thank you, man. Thanks, man. I got a haircut yesterday. Yeah. Well, not regularly, obviously. Maybe once every 5 months or something. 6 months. I don't really care about me hair. I don't really care about the way I look, you know? Like I wouldn't dress this way if I did, you know? Actually, I really like this sweater. Nah, who cares? Who cares? Do my hair at home. Right on. Yeah. I honestly probably could have done it to myself. Kind of looks like I did. It's not quite a buzz cut, I guess. It's close though. Like it would be buzzed all the way, but it's longer on the top. But you can't really see that much. As well as everyone else. Yeah, it's pretty well just Ben. Maybe Hayabusa's in the chat. Still probably not. Is very early for him. Why is this clay being such a piece? Hi. I could do that, and then my head's not getting cut off, even though it's kind of hilarious. How are you doing today, Perez? And Ben, I don't know if I even asked. Did I? Probably not. Probably not. Because I'm not a very nice guy. So I'm told. Kind of a mean guy. I do have a bad habit of not asking people, though, how they're doing. Yeah, this is a regular day. All right, on. Well, best of luck on that exam. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. This piece is not going. It's not making it. That's already way too thin. We'll rock it and roll it. How about that? This is not what I meant to make, but I'm liking it. Good. Look at that V. Hey, you guys can't see anything. It's just like, look at me, guys. Look at me. I can't get this right, man. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, we'll just do that. We'll just do that. I need to. I've realized that 2 pounds is too many pounds. How's that look? I don't know. I think it looks all right. I'm going to keep this one. But it has that bubble in the bottom. So I don't know. We'll see. I could probably actually get out. I'll do better. I can get more out of this. Definitely. Just don't want to go too thin or it's going to flop on me. What do you think? Think I could sell this for $5? What do you think? So you don't get bored. A little bit of both. Little bit of both. Because it's yeah, I don't know. Sometimes yeah, I don't know. Partially as well, so like if people come in and they want to talk, like I'm already kind of talk. So they know that I talk. In a sense. You know? But it also is a little bit so I don't get bored. I gotta stop touching this or it's going to flop. I demolished the rectangle. Okay. Or the rectangle. Jeez Louise. Maybe I shouldn't talk actually. People might actually stick around. That's probably like the widest bowl I've ever done. Defying gravity right now. So let's touch it on the inside and flop it. Let's completely destroy this bowl here real quick. Whoa. Now I stop talking. Oh, jeez, look at the tilt on that. Oh, jeez, Louise. I'm destroying my setup, guys. What's it saying? What do I want in a partner for a long-term relationship? Well, a best friend. That's what I got. Being able to be silly with somebody is very important. I don't know, man. Just trying to think. It's kind of like when you know, you know. Both extremely silly. Yeah, and then, being serious about serious things. Someone who understands you. And kind of like when you have, like, I don't even know, like, you have odd things that you do or whatever that it's, like, endearing to them, and vice versa, rather than, like, they're like, oh, this thing you do really annoys me. Like, it's those things are tough to move past, especially if it's, like, kind of just a habitual thing that you do. Like, for me, I looked for someone with very, very, very low standards. I don't know, man. Cause I've been in I'm engaged to a wonderful lady. I don't really think about that. Like, we just click. We click very well. We both we make an effort to understand each other. And then, yeah, we just, lots of goofs and gaffs, and then just gotta be there for each other. I don't know. There are compromises, especially when you start living together. You gotta figure out the minutiae of it all, the little details, but yeah, it is, yeah, I don't even know, man. Without discussing it. I guess, yeah. Oops, what's happening? It keeps hiding your message. She had it, I had it when things get used to each other quick. Yeah, I mean, sure, yeah. It's also like, part of growing up too is just learning what battles to pick. Like, if something's just like I don't even know. Yeah, I'm probably not the right guy to ask. I'm dumb as a rock, so. And I'm a man. I actually don't feel emotions at all. I'm a frigid man. Do. Yeah, I guess it's like for me, it's like a situational thing. Like, it's important. You always have to talk about it, but forcing somebody to talk about something, right? If something's upsetting them, and then you go, well, let's talk about this now. It can be a compromising position because, I don't know what I just did. But like, I don't know what I'm trying to say here. Giving people room to process their emotions before talking about stuff is important, you know. But it's the scale of the issue. Like I'm definitely the kind of guy who's like, if I get upset about something, like I need time to think about this because my initial reaction, I understand that I'm angry at the moment. I don't really get too angry these days, to be honest. But when I did, yeah, I had a moment of time in my life when I was like pretty pissy. But and then I would withdraw and then talk about it later, because when you're angry, it's like you have clouded judgment, you know, kind of thing. So you might say things that you don't, like it's not a constructive conversation. Calm down first. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like it just depends on the situation. If you're just chatting or talking about something and it's like a disagreement, it's good to talk it through for sure. But I don't know about all this camera stuff. I don't know if I like this spot. This is like not like now you can't see. Anyways, whatever. Doesn't matter. Yeah, I don't know. If you're just having a discussion, it's like I disagree with that. It's good to articulate yourself. Like I don't know. Yeah. You just put up with each other, you know. You find someone that you really don't like, but then you're like, I'm just, you're the one. Wow, it's really snowing out there. Maybe I'll just do some more of those bowls. Sorry, I just had to go yell at Carol. Why do you love me? I think patience too, maybe. That's something that I think is good. And find someone too who knows that you're growing, right? Like even I'm 31, and when I'm 35, I will be different. When I'm 40, I'll be different. I'll be the same in a lot of ways, but I was growing. And the goal, I would say, for a lot of people is to build a life. So you want to make sure that the long term is lined up, I would say. Things like that. I think also something I think should be is wait for it. Wait for it. What? All day, every day. I totally disagree with that. I completely disagree. That to me is not the sign of anything. Except I don't even know what that is. Why would you like? I don't know. To me, that like screams a lack of trust, and that's not good. You do not want that. You want to prioritize communication, but all day that's not even achievable. You know, I think that's also a byproduct of like the times with the way communication is now. But yeah, that unfortunately, and it's fine for if that's something that's important to you. But personally, I couldn't. That would be a non sequitur. I need my space. You know, I think it's viewing yourself as two different people, right? Is is very important. You're two people in a relationship. You're not the relationship. Again, like prioritize communication, right? But constant communication is, in my opinion, is like overbearing. Like I couldn't do that. Nor I would want to. I wouldn't not want to do that. Not always. Oh, I read that as always. I'm so sorry. I did not understand you. I agree with you fully. Yeah. Sorry, I totally misread that. That's funny. I thought you said that you should be in constant communication. I'm like, no. You yeah. Okay. My bad. My apologies. I need to read fully what people are saying. Man, I feel dumb now. Bored of each other. That's a rough. Yeah. No. That's funny though. It's the amount of time that I spent on that. Now I'm like, oh yeah, no. Yeah, no. He said something completely different. We actually agree. Um, yeah, but like, let's say I'm hanging out with my buddies or something, and Carol calls me. It's like, yeah, that's important. You gotta do that. But also having that like, if you don't see it or whatever, it's not like the end of the world. That I'm also like really bad with my phone. Like I'm dumb. So it's tough for me sometimes to always be on the phone. That's funny though. I love that. But yeah, getting bored of someone is I don't know. I've never really thought about people like that. Like as a form of entertainment, you know. Mm. Next channel, next person. I do understand I think what you mean, but yeah, yeah. Like I don't know what to do here because I want people to see the piece. I feel like you just like can't see anything. It's just all text. I just screwed this one even more. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Nasty. Nasty worm on this piece, man. I'll just populate it. Oh, I already read that. 13 likes. Let's go, dude. I'm famous. I'm famous. I was gonna do the garlic grater bowls, but I'm not doing that right now. You know, the pivot. And I've been going for 2.5 hours. I'm returning back to the 3-hour streams, I guess. See, at least the back of my hair doesn't get messy. This haircut's sick, dude. Roll out of bed. I don't have flippy doos. I want to try something with the camera here. I'm gonna mess it up so bad. Oh, what? I thought what? At first, I always, and then you didn't say anything. I thought I was waiting for the rest of that. Yeah. Well, it's an old phone, so. But I can have the chat full screen. You know, because there's so many people in here, it's hard to keep up with the chat. Let me get you. Let's just do something maybe like that. What do you think? Fixed it. I'm a freaking genius. Actually, let's do like that. Ruined it. I'm a genius. I think it was that loop there. He's squinting hard. Yeah. Almost special feller. No, I don't know. I had it there. I had it there. I should have just left that alone. This is such a. Alright, I don't know. That'll be fun. It'll be better. People can actually see what I'm doing. So that's what this is about. That's not what to do. Oh, like honestly, I should have when I came back to streaming, I should have just have just the wheel. Dang, that's nasty out there, guys. 1 second, I'm just gonna check, make sure Carol's home. We are in the clear. No. Dude, I don't know, man. Maybe it should be higher even. I don't know, guys. I'm losing my mind, I think. That didn't do anything. What is happening? How's it? Looks good. Wow. Back to telling me what to do, huh? Didn't take long at all. It's not fine. It's a new camera setup. Gotta make it perfect for all my viewers. I get complaint emails all the time. What's with that camera angle? But see how you can actually see what I'm doing now? Instead of it being behind all the paragraphs you're sending? Jeez. Now you're mute talk entertainment. Yes, that's right. Oh, I don't know. I just got very tired. This is doing this one and then one more bowl. I'm gonna call it because it's almost been 3. Oh yeah, 2 hours 40 minutes. What do you want to talk about? I'm making a bowl on the pottery wheel. Even though this stream title is trimming, I did that already. I was gonna make garlic grater bowls, but I decided to make these instead because it was probably something like 1 pound and 10 ounces that I used for the other bowls, but I weighed out 2. Since I started, holy moly. Well, I don't even know, dude. They're 20-kilogram boxes. I probably use like, I don't even know. That's a tough one. I could find out pretty easily, actually. Um, if I just looked at my order history, and then I know I came back with some after my trip. Use the whole world reserves of clay. Yeah, probably. I would. Yeah, hogging it all. No, not even close. And it's also tough because it's like there's a lot that gets reclaimed and stuff, so it's not really like, yeah. But I could see the poundage of clay that I've purchased. You know? And, clay, well, I mean, if you use the whole reserve of clay in the world, that'd be like all the sand and rock and everything, because kind of clay is almost like almost the final stage of geology. It's the finest particulate. Good thing it's recyclable. Well, once it's fired, it's not. Once you put it in the bisque, you're committing. It actually will last tens of thousands of years. Which is like a cool thought, but simultaneously scary. Dang. Took it too far. This is going to flop on me. Yeah. Shit. I don't think I'll be able to use this one because, oh yeah, well, I don't know. It just will look weird. It's got a big divot in the center. I need to get new sponges. These ones are, I could hardly even call them sponges. Well, I just make stuff for the market, and I'm still like learning a lot, right? So I have a bunch. I don't know if you can see them, like mugs. I'm always making mugs. People, that is probably my most sold thing. Ring holders and the spoon rest for stoves. Those go a lot, and then I'm working on these garlic dishes, garlic graters, because people are asking for them a lot. And I've just sort of started, like, if somebody asks for something, like, I'll make it, like, but I kind of have to, like, if it's someone at the market, like another vendor, I'll do it because I kind of know that I can trust them to actually, like, pay up and stuff. But I haven't set up, like, a payment or, like, a order situation. And I'm not at the point where I can really replicate things to the degree that would make me feel comfortable doing that, because if someone's like, "Oh, I love this thing that you did. Can you make me one?" Yeah. Just like it'll look pretty different. But I'm also like recently, like I have a bunch of vases and stuff that I've been stockpiling for the online store that should be coming, in a while. But I'm just gonna start with shipping in Ontario, Canada. And if that's going well, I will figure out other regions I could ship to. But that's something I've never done before. So, right, I don't want to be like, yeah, no, I'll ship to all of North America and then have like every one of my shipments just smash. It'd be funny though. Well, yeah. It'd be funny until the Google reviews start popping. Like, this guy doesn't give a shit. Well, that's what, yeah, that's the market folk, right? So, well, you probably weren't stream for that, but I did a butter bell here, or a butter keeper, and this was requested at the market by one of the vendors. So you put a little bit of water in there, put your butter in there, and then you put it in, and the water will seal it up. So, just so it seals it, keeps it fresh. You can pull this out, and your butter's in there, room temp, and you can serve it. So that's for one of the food, like the kind of restaurant vendors. But yeah, it's just a matter of time. Like, part of it too is just my kiln's so small that, like, even that, I mean, I got it done pretty quick. I made it pretty quick, but I have so much stuff to put through the kiln. Seal by water, clever. Yeah, not my idea, but thanks. They've been around for a long time. I think they're like French originally. I don't know. I looked it up one time, but I'm stupid. I also, like, I have a regular, more standard butter. It's a plate. It's not a butter dish, I guess. But yeah. Oh, that's not. I just ripped this in half. See if I can fix it. Nice. No, it is. It's a very clever design. I do agree. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many different things you can make too that it's just like, if people came up and they're like, "Oh, I don't know." There's just I've only made a certain catalog of items. So if people ask me to make something that I haven't done, it's hard for me to like see like, "Oh yeah, I'll do that for you." I have no idea how it'll turn out. But and part of the kiln thing was like it's a small kiln, so. Did you make any tight sealed things? Well, like, yeah, fairly tight. I have these sugar jars that are pretty tight. But like not not perfectly sealed. But that's a whole nother level, and really not like they're sealed enough that like an ant or something couldn't get in. But to have like a full seal is it might be possible, but I don't think it is. Without some sort of gasket or something. You seeing them together? Oh no! I haven't done those. Like, I could show you once I'm done throwing these or this. I did not wedge this very well. I need to freaking buck up and wedge better. But lidded things, I don't love making. Although the way I did these salt wells or sugar jars or whatever you want to call them, you can put whatever you want in it. I don't give a shit. But yeah, because I instead of making like a closed form and cutting it like I did for my garlic keepers, I threw a cylinder with a solid base to it, and then used my lid tool that I made and made a lid out of the bottom, and then attached another piece later as the floor of the actual vessel, which worked pretty well. And I will continue to do that method. The people like these. Can you see them? You can kind of see the pieces. They're really small, but it's like they're like right here. Those are little salt wells, sugar bowls, whatever you want to call them. It's actually like a bit of a problem when you're naming things in pottery. Like if it's something obvious like a flower pot, it's a flower pot, you know. But when it's something that's just like you could put whatever you want in it. Like I don't know. Yeah, when something like that, it's like hard to name it because you don't want to like prescribe a purpose to something. You're kind of limiting. Like people are like, oh, I don't need a salt dish, but I need a sugar bowl. What you put in it. That's what literally what I was just saying. Is that there's a lot of things that you could put whatever in. So it's like you don't want to call it a sugar pot or a sugar dish or whatever, because you can use it for whatever. What is WRVR? I don't know, bud. I don't know about you, bud. Sometimes your youthful lingo. But you're not listening. You're not listening to me. See, whatever. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Sure. We'll just leave it at that. I don't know why it keeps like hiding your messages. It's so weird. I eat vowels for breakfast. Yeah. Yeah. And I get it. I understand why. I'm right there with them, bud. Go. A bowl. 2 hours and 50-some minutes. Not a shabby stream, I think. But just clean up here, shut her down, and move on with my day. Forget this ever happened. Yeah, there's still so much meat in this. Whatever, dude. I'm over it. I'll show you the pieces I'm talking about, though. Oh, my neck, my neck. These were going to be the garlic keepers, but they're too small. They shrunk a lot more in the kiln, but so like it's a fairly tight fit. A little bit of wiggle, actually. Yeah. I could grind. What's it? The lapping paste or whatever it's called. But these are like the salt wells or sugar bowls or whatever. So 15-degree angle. Or like this is cut on a 15-degree angle. I think it was 15. And then you put a little spoon in here that a friend of mine makes. In this one, that one, whatever. And I don't think ants go for garlic, but the holes in that one definitely. But yeah, like it's a little bit looser, but yeah, that's not the sugar jar. How would it hold sugar with the holes? Idiot. You trying to make me look like a fool. But you're the fool. Garlic keepers have been like that forever. Oy, oy, oy. Man. Merez. I don't know if I missed you or not, man. I like the second one. It seems tight. Yeah, that's for like sugar or salt or spices, whatever the hell you want to put in there. Spice jar. But I could see that being good in like a tea corner, coffee corner, or tea nook, I guess. And like their hand come with a handmade spoon. It's kind of neat. Look at that sponge, dude. It's huge. The bigger the sponge, the better the potter. That's what they say. And I've always said that. Alrighty. Got a collar here. And yeah. Wouldn't be a good potter even if you use SpongeBob. Yeah. I feel like he's just a regular sized sponge. I don't think you watch that show enough because there's certainly there's certainly the realistic scenes where he's just a regular sized sponge. Idiot. Fool. You fooled yourself again. Miss annoying you, bro. Yeah, no, it's been nice. I'm glad you're popping back, man. Getting back at it over here. It's nice. I don't know. It's nice having someone chatting. Or I'm just like losing my mind, wondering why am I even doing the lives anymore? Why did I stop? I wonder. Because now it's like I went from easily having like, well, not easily, but like on that number of streams, it was like 10,000 people popping through, and now it's like maybe 1,000 if I'm lucky. Let's see, how's it? Yeah, like 700 people, which is fine. I mean, I don't really care, but it's been it was fun, and then also a headache sometimes dealing with the crazy chat. But I think I'm better prepared for it. Not so burnt out. Not working for 8 hours and then coming home and then doing this for like 2 hours and getting pissed off. But anyways, catch you on the next one. And yeah, stay well. I'll be back on Wednesday. Maybe this weekend I'll be doing a dual stream potentially. And yeah. See you guys. Bye.